Imagine this circle represents $1 million. Now picture what 10 million looks like, then 100 million, and finally 1 billion. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, has a net worth 117 times that amount. And then there's you. You're likely working a job you got with a degree from university. Your savings? Probably small, while your living expenses feel outrageously high. You might think you're underpaid, juggling credit card debt or student loans. Maybe you're still a student, hoping that your degree will secure a well-paying job. Yet wealth, true financial freedom, feels like a distant, almost impossible dream. How did they do it, you wonder as you scroll through stories of young millionaires and billionaires? It baffles you. It angers you. They got lucky, you think. They were born into wealth, or cheated the system. You convince yourself, I'm just not smart enough or lucky enough. Those dreams of buying a mansion, driving your dream car, paying off your mortgage, or traveling the world, they feel like they'll always remain just that, dreams. You start to believe it's all a rigged game and you're stuck on the losing side. But what if I told you that you're wrong? What if there's a way to build wealth, a formula, a science behind how money works? What if you didn't have to abandon those dreams of paying off your parents' mortgage or exploring the world? Would you believe me? I'm not lying, and by the end of this video, you'll see there's another side to the story, a perspective you haven't been shown. But let me warn you, the path to wealth isn't easy. It's a road full of challenges, setbacks, and hard truths that neither the school system nor society teaches. Not everyone will make it to the end of this road, but for those who do, unimaginable wealth and financial freedom await. At the end of that journey, you'll never have to worry about money again. So, are you ready? Still here? Then let's begin. What do you believe about money? Is it something you earn through hard work or simply inherit? Is it truly the root of all evil? Have you spent most of your life chasing after it? The reality is that much of what you think about money stems from your upbringing and environment. If you grew up in a family that struggled financially, you might believe that you too are destined for a similar life. Alternatively, you may have vowed to accumulate as much money as possible to avoid repeating that struggle. Unfortunately, the lack of financial education in schools only reinforces these misconceptions. Many of the beliefs you hold about money are likely flawed, and they'll hinder your journey toward financial success. To move forward, we need to redefine your understanding of money. Think about how Hollywood portrays the wealthy. They're often depicted as corrupt, greedy, or morally bankrupt. Have you bought into that stereotype? Here's the truth. A recent WealthX report revealed that 68% of the world's ultra-wealthy, those with a net worth of $30 million or more, are self-made. This is supported by countless examples. Warren Buffett, self-made billionaire. Howard Schultz, born into poverty. Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty. Jeff Bezos, self-made billionaire. Elon Musk, self-made billionaire. Sarah Blakely, self-made billionaire. What do these people understand about money that you don't? The answer lies in the flawed equation you've been taught. Money equals salary earned from a job. From a young age, society conditions us to view education solely as a pathway to employment. But here's the problem. If your goal is to accumulate substantial wealth quickly, this equation won't work. Time, our most valuable resource, is limited. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. In a traditional job, your income depends on the time you invest. If you earn $20 an hour and work 40 hours a week, it would take you nearly 24 years to make $1 million, before taxes, expenses, and inflation. Even then, that $1 million would be worth far less in the future due to inflation. Living frugally, you might reach millionaire status by old age, but at the cost of trading away most of your precious time. And for what? A sum that's not truly substantial. So you ask yourself, how do young, self-made millionaires and billionaires achieve their wealth so quickly? The answer is simple. They operate with a different equation. They understand money in a way that most people don't. Let's dive deeper to uncover their secret. Pay close attention, stop chasing money. In a capitalist society, the rules are simple. You're paid in proportion to the perceived value you bring. Who determines that value? The market, your friends, family, neighbors, and society as a whole. Consider this. People often complain that football players are overpaid. But for those players to earn millions, there must first be a demand for football. The market sees value in the sport, which drives people to spend on tickets, merchandise, and more. When demand for football is high, the players at the top are rewarded generously. It's not about how hard you work. The cleaner who toils tirelessly earns far less than the accountant sitting comfortably behind a desk. Why? Because the market perceives the cleaner's role as less valuable. The skills required for cleaning are easily replaceable, so the market won't pay a premium. Meanwhile, the accountant, with years of specialized training, saves clients significant sums of money, making his perceived value much higher. But even the accountant's job won't help you amass significant wealth quickly. So how do you increase your perceived value? Let's look at people like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. What makes their value sky high? The first step to building wealth is surprisingly straightforward. Solve problems. Think about it. Every dollar in circulation flows from this basic principle. If something solves a problem, people will pay for it. Solve $1 million problem and you'll make millions. Solve $1 billion problem and you'll make billions. Consider Amazon. It solves countless problems. The hassle of visiting a store, long delivery times, finding lower prices, plus all the problems solved by the many companies Amazon owns. Jeff Bezos tackled $1 billion problem and was handsomely rewarded for it. If you've been chasing money, you've been doing it wrong. It may sound counterintuitive, but to get money, don't chase it. Seek out problems instead. Find solutions to those problems, then build a business around them. But wait, you might say, does that mean I need to create the next Amazon, Facebook, or Google? That's impossible. I don't even know how to code, and I don't have the resources to start something that big. Pause. You're slipping back into limiting beliefs. Start with a problem. Always start with a problem. Pay attention to the world around you. What frustrates people? What do they wish existed? What do they find inconvenient? Is there a problem you can solve? Better yet, is it a problem worth solving? The final key to building wealth is finding a scalable solution to the problem you're solving. Your solution needs to impact a significant number of people. For instance, starting a restaurant isn't scalable, it's limited to the local area and its foot traffic. But a franchise? That's a scalable business model. If your solution is software, it's even better. Once built, software can be distributed online without worrying about production or shipping costs. Its scalability is virtually infinite. A traditional job? Good luck finding that kind of scale there. However, be cautious. Does your solution require your time to make money? For example, if you're a yoga instructor charging $100 per hour, you've essentially created another job, not a scalable business. Your income is limited by the number of hours you can work in a day. Now imagine offering online yoga classes instead. You'd only need to create the lessons once, and they could run 24/7. That's scalability. Scaling your solution is crucial, so don't overlook this point. Automation also plays a significant role. Proper systems and processes will ensure your business operates smoothly. If you can outsource tasks or hire someone to handle them more efficiently, and it makes financial sense, do it. Micromanaging everything yourself is a mistake. No matter how capable you are, someone out there can likely do certain tasks better. Once you've identified your solution, your priority is making it accessible to everyone in your market. This isn't about your ego or your passions. The market doesn't care about what excites you. With your scalable, profitable business running efficiently, it's time to step back and enjoy the rewards of your hard work. At this stage, you'll likely face one of two paths. Continue running your business or sell and cash in. The second option is the moment when someone buys the business you've worked years to build. This is the acquisition. Think about Instagram being bought by Facebook for $1 billion, or PayPal being sold to eBay for $1.5 billion, with $165 million going straight to Elon Musk's pocket. These are just a few examples of business acquisitions that happen around the world. This is where all the hard work you've put into building your company comes to fruition. If you choose to keep your business going, there could be many reasons. You're passionate about the company you've built and want to nurture it further. You believe the business can grow in value and you plan to sell it for even more later on. Maybe the business runs passively, allowing you to step back while it operates on its own. Or perhaps a mix of all these reasons. No matter the path, you succeeded. You solved a problem that the market needed solving and were handsomely rewarded for your efforts. So now I ask you, what was it all for? For many of you, it was pursuing.
I got an idea.
And that's the formula for wealth. Of course, I've only scratched the surface in this video. Business, money, and entrepreneurship are vast topics that can't be fully covered in one video. But if you're serious about starting this journey, I recommend reading the works of MJ Demarco, who greatly inspired me to create this video. It's also crucial to remember something I mentioned earlier. Most people won't succeed, and for many reasons. The key, however, is failing fast and learning from it to move on to the next venture. If you're working in a job or pursuing something outside of business but want it to generate money, ask yourself, what problems am I solving? This question might help you identify ways to monetize whatever you're doing, even within your career. If you can solve more problems and find more solutions at your job, you'll have leverage to ask for a higher salary. But above all, let me emphasize the same message I've repeated throughout this video. Stop chasing money and start solving problems. You've made it to the end of the video and I sincerely thank you for watching. Please don't click off just yet. I really appreciate your support. Creating these videos takes a lot of sleepless nights spent researching, scripting, filming, and editing, so your attention means a lot. If you genuinely enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If not, feel free to hit the dislike button twice, just to be sure, and leave a comment explaining why. My goal with this channel is to create entertaining documentary-style videos focused on business, finance, and life in general. If that interests you, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss an update. That's all for now, wishing you a wonderful day ahead. As always, my friends, hats off to you.